Just try to go through it again. You got it? Let's see. Can I start from to the view first? Can you tell like one thing we should include in our reference? Writer, not waiter. Writer. So the first one is the family name or the first name. Very good. Family name first, and then how about the T? The T is the first name, but it's not the whole name. It's just the we call it initial. Initial is like the first letter in the name. So, for example, like my initial J. Okay. My initial is J, okay? So just only the first letter. And please remember, after the family name, you need it's always fixed, comma. And after the initial, it has to be a dot, a full stop, okay? Very good. And can you pass it back to Asher? So besides the authors, what else do we need to include? Title, okay, the book title. Can you tell us like anything special in the title? Here, title is here. Does it look different to other words? Did you notice that? Do you know it, or you just don't know how to say it? Huh? This is quotation. This one's quotation mark, and it has to be italic. So like leaning one side, italic. Okay. So remember, it's fixed. It's a fix. Like you always, when you say any titles, book titles, or even movie titles, it has to be in this form. Okay. Very good. Can you pass to Miko and Lorena? And can you tell us something more from here besides names, book title? What else? Anything else, like besides names and the book titles? Number of pages. Number of page. Okay, good. But just one reminder for everyone. For APA, the page number is not necessary. So when you do your citation, you don't need to include the page number. It's correct. Okay. And besides page number, Miko, what's this?
Time of completion.
Okay, so the year of publication. So anything special for the year of publication?
What?
You need something for the number?
Just like this.
Very good, just like this. Okay. So that's called brackets. Yeah, you need to have the brackets. But please pay attention to the dots. Many people miss this one, then it's wrong. You need to have a full stop after the brackets. It's fixed. Okay, good. So very good. We just covered the name of the author's page number, book title, year of the publication, and then 2 more things you need to include in your citation. Miko, can you pass the mic to Yara? Anything else? They already said book name, yeah. Title is here. They already say title. Okay, very good. Okay, yeah. Okay, you mentioned this one. So where do you put the colon? The colon is between it's a location. Where did they publish this book? So you need to include the location and colon. It's always like a location, colon, and then the publisher. Which company published this book? Okay, so it's a fixed format. Okay, so if you can't remember everything, you can just quickly take a picture, and that will be an easy reference for you. Okay? All right, okay. So now I'll give you a little test, okay? And you are going to work with your partners together. Can you please correct these 3 references here? Okay, since I say you have to correct it, that means like all of them have some mistakes. Okay, so can you quickly discuss these 3 and find out the mistakes? If you're not sure, you can refer to the example I just showed you. The only way you can work together, yeah. Dot. Uh-huh. What else? Okay, very good, very good. How about number 2? How about the name of the author? Jolene, what do you think about Kevin B? You can refer to this one. You know what's wrong. Yeah, that's the example from here. Is Kevin a family name or a first name? Oh, you know, like in English name is fixed. So for example, like Jack is always first name. Yeah, you never use it as family name. So Kevin is a first name. So that shouldn't be Kevin. Kevin should be the K. So the B is the family name. In English, it's fixed. Like you heard the name like Wayne, Jolene. It's always like a first name. But some names like Brown, Mr. Brown. So you never have someone is like a name Brown as a first name. Yeah, or like Thomason, Biden. You know, all these names are like a family name. Yeah. So that's not correct. Okay, so okay, can I start from Nathan? So number one, what's wrong?
After the second word after the N should be a full stop.
Okay, there is no full stop after N.
Yes.
Do you need a full stop after P? He keeps saying yes, yeah, always, yeah. That's it for number one.
And italic of the book name or the
Book title, okay,
yes.
Very good. What else?
No.
No, okay. Can you pass the mic forward to Charles? Number two.
Number two, the book title.
What's wrong with the book title?
He is the title.
The title has to be.
Oh.
You mean the title is already yeah in the correct form.
And we don't need the country.
Australia. Yeah. Sometimes if you know the country, you can list the country. Yeah, you can list the country. But after country, location, what do you need?
Colon.
Yes. So it has to be a colon here. Anything else in number two? Okay, past your right. Jolene, can you help for number two? What's wrong with the author's name?
The author name, Cap is the first name.
Uh-huh.
So we should use K,
Uh,
not B.
so Kevin is the first name. It should be here. So here should be the family name. So it should be B something we don't know. Okay. Yeah. I know some of you not sure about the first name and the family name, and you can always check because in English the family names and the first names are fixed. So for example, like your name is Nathan or your name is Jolene or Jack, it's always first name. They don't have this, as a family name. And the family name is also fixed, like White, Mr. White, Brown, Biden, Thomason, something. It's always fixed. So you have to know like which one looks like first name, last name. Okay, good. How about number 3? Can you pass the mic to Murphy?
Before the end. I think this can be. Okay,
You mean it should be? We don't need this one.
Yes.
Anything else?
Maybe the page is
Okay, but in APA it's not necessary. Even you don't have the page number, it's fine. Yeah. That's it.
there should be a dot be at behind the 2008.
Ah, very good. So after the year, you always need a full stop. Very good, very good. Okay, let's say if you can get all the corrections. Okay, most of you point out everything. Just for number 3, if you compare to the number 1, you will notice that like if you have more than one writer, you never use the AND end. You always have to use the symbol between 2 writers. So it's a fix. And also remember, you need a comma after the first person. If you have 3 people, you do the same thing. You have a comma for the first writer, comma for the second writer, and this symbol is before the last writer. Okay. So just remember, you never use the AND end in your reference. Okay. So now we are going to try another one. It's called in-text citation. So in-text citation, that means like you put someone's words in your paragraph writing. Okay. So how do you do that in your paragraph writing? So we have 3 ways to do it. Remember, the first way is called direct quotation. Direct quotation, that means like I just put your words in my writing directly, and I don't change anything because I think this is very important, so I don't want to change anything. The second way is called paraphrasing. Okay, let's quickly review what are the 3 strategies. What are the 3 strategies for paraphrasing? Do you remember? You can use the synonym, very good, and word form, very good, and one more, structure or the word order. Okay, so that's the 3 ways you paraphrase. And one more is called using reporting verbs. Reporting verbs, that means like someone states something, someone highlights something, someone suggests something. These verbs, we call them reporting verbs. Okay, so now I'll give you 1 minute. Can you quickly discuss these 3 examples with your partner? Which example is for paraphrasing? Which example is for direct quotation? And which example is for using the reporting verbs? I'll just repeat the 3 options again: paraphrasing, direct quotation, and using reporting verbs. Okay, so let's start from the first one, the blue one. Can you choose one? Blue one is you think it's a direct quotation. Okay, cool. Can you pass to Miko and Larina? And the second one. Paraphrasing, direct quotation, or using reporting verbs. Paraphrasing. Okay, you say paraphrasing. Okay. Then can you pass here to Wen? How about the third one, the green one? Reporting verbs. Okay, very good. So you three groups, like you choose one for each. Okay, let's see. The first one, yes, it's called direct quotation. And the second one, did you get the answer? Paraphrasing. And the third one is called reporting verbs. Okay, so let me just point out something is different among them. The first one, if that's a direct quotation, you must have the quotation mark. And between these quotation marks, you can just like copy someone's words into your writing. You don't change any words, because if you change any words, that would become paraphrasing. Okay, but remember, in your writing, you cannot have a very long direct quotation. Don't tell me like you use direct quotation from someone for 30, 40 words. Okay, so that's not good. For reporting verbs, like someone argues something, that's a good example. If you're not sure about the reporting verbs, I just make a list of them for your reference. Like someone states something, someone knows something, someone considers something, someone claims something, someone suggests something or mentions something, then you can always use this one to report someone else says something in your writing. Okay.